This week on Ben's blog, we're going to take a look at our onboard camera system here in the World Touring Car Championship. We have Rob Huff's Lada Vesta here, and we're going to take a look at how the onboard cameras are fitted to the car and then how they're controlled back in the truck. So, Rob Huff has 4 onboard cameras on his particular machine. We fit 8 onboard cameras across the grid, even though every single car will carry either a camera or the weight of the cameras to make sure they're exactly the same fairness. The camera system unit itself is controlled down here. It's a very small little black box, and then obviously lots and lots of wires going to the 4 different cameras. So number one, the most obvious, is the one up on the roof here, and you can see the cabling coming out from the camera and then into the car and down to the black box. Camera 2 also at the front of the car, looking at the driver. Camera number 3 is attached to this roll hoop here, looking over the driver's shoulder, getting a chance to see what he's doing on the steering wheel, and then looking through the windscreen as well. And then camera number 4, bumper cam, the dramatic one. Hopefully, for Rob's sake anyway, no one will be coming towards his rear bumper, but if they are, there's a little camera at the back ready to take any of those shots. And obviously they are quite small and they are pretty much disposable if Rob does have an accident. They all go into the control box, and then the control box is attached to the roof antennae. And then that sends an RF, or radio frequency link, up to the commentary box as high in the grandstand as possible, and then down to the control center. Of course, with all of these onboard cameras, there has to be someone in control back in the television compound. Let's go and see Anthony. Anthony is in charge of all 8 of our onboard cameras here in Moscow. We have Tarquini, Montero, Lopez, Muller, Huff, Van Lagen, Chilton, Valente, all out on circuit, and Anthony here can monitor every single one of those feeds. Now, as I already told you, we have more than 1 camera per car. These are the frequencies of each of the cars, and then Anthony has control down here of individual cameras. Now, we're just testing a brand new system where Anthony can actually put together 2 cameras and send that to our director in the truck. So at the moment we have onboard with Rob Huff forward facing, and the second camera, the driver facing camera, and there's a second view. Now Anthony's also being able to change and switch between views on this live real time. So he can make a decision whether he wants to see the front view or the rear view, and by just simply pressing a button, that will change on the screen without any frequency change, without any crackle. And again, that's a completely unique system to this particular system we have in World Touring Cars. And that's a quick look at the onboard camera system we use in the World Touring Car Championship. Make sure you tune into all of Ben's blogs throughout the weekend. We've got fantastic action here from Moscow Raceway.